The sun and wind are the sources of infinite energy, and man has long been trying to find a way to use it as efficiently as possible. What are the achievements of Kazakhstan scientists in this field? In order to support the development of innovation and intellectual cluster, Nazarbayev University has opened a unique technopark. The development of a pilot prototype solar collector based on European technologies is one of the projects implemented by the scientists of the technopark. Solar collectors are highly efficient. They serve as one of the most effective means of converting solar energy into thermal energy. For instance, photovoltaic systems have the performance level of about 16%, which means that only 16% of the collected energy is converted into electricity, whereas the solar collectors allow making use of 90% of the energy. The solar collectors are different from solar panels. The solar collectors heat up the heat transfer agent directly.
Устройство очень просто. Оно включает в себя основной ключевой элемент, так называемый.
The installation is very simple. It consists of a key element, the so-called heat absorber. It is a unique high-tech element with a four-plated special spraying that minimizes the return loss of heat. So this circulates the coolant as antifreeze. The absorber heats the antifreeze through the heat exchanger and supplies the heat and hot water to a house.
Нагревает антифриз, который дальше через теплообменник поставляет тепло в дом. Либо на горячее водоснабжение, либо на поддержку отопления.
The Technopark experts plan to use the European absorber and involve maximum components produced in Kazakhstan, including glass, insulation and workforce. Therefore, the cost of the solar collector production decreases, making the price of the final product lower compared to Europe.
Принцип работы гелиоколлектора достаточно прост.
The principle of the solar collector's work is simple. Special coolants based on propylene glycol, the non-toxic agent, travels through the loop of the solar collector and comes through the heat exchanger. It can be used for water showers, hand wash basins, as well as underfloor heating. Everything is controlled automatically. The collectors also have a pump system that produces the desired pressure. We plan to apply this system in conjunction with a heat pump. Geothermal heat pump is another way to produce energy. It is quite commonly used in Europe. This allows optimizing the cost of production. Such hybrid systems are most popular in Europe.
Особенно в связке с гелиоколлекторами. Так называемая гибридная система ныне популярна в Европе.
The Technopark itself will soon be equipped with such systems. 50% of energy needs of one of the Technopark facilities will be satisfied with renewable energy. This type of technology is new to Kazakhstan. It needs to be promoted widely. The suppliers of complete systems from Europe set higher prices, thus can't always be obtained by our local farmers and ordinary families. The solar collectors are used to provide heat and hot water, both during summer and winter. The performance indicators can reach 90% in summer and 20% in winter due to Kazakhstan's climate characteristics. The average annual saving on heat per one house can reach 50%. There is a continuous shortage of electricity on our planet. It can only be overcome by wide application of alternative sources. Traditional fuels such as coal, oil and uranium are limited in reserves and harmful for the environment. Every minute 150 to 170 babies are born in the world. Traditional fuel cannot suffice the energy needs of all. The solution to this global problem has been the area of research for a Kazakh scientist, Doctor of Technical Science, academician Albert Bolotov.
Нам нужен новый источник, который вечный по времени.
We need a new source that is eternal in time, infinite in volume, and environmentally friendly. Such source is the wind, the most harmless energy source. We focus our research on wind energy.
Вот этому и посвящены наши разработки.
Academician Albert Bolotov's main technical solution is a rotor wind turbine, which he presented at the international exhibition Intel House Eco City 2013. A distinctive feature of the invention is that it can be adapted to different weather conditions. It can perceive the wind from any angle automatically without the need to adjust its operation. Such rotor turbine doesn't require the reversal station when the wind changes direction.
Значит, в природе есть два движения – прямолинейное и вращательное. Земля вертится.
In nature, there are two types of movements, linear and rotational, and the Earth itself moves progressively. We have applied these two principles. The rotor rotates here and there. The progressive power of the wind that approaches from this side is converted into a rotational motion of the turbine. These stations have no external rotational parts. They are safe in use and noiseless. They also do not have any distracting lights. This system can be used by different consumers. Well, for instance, it can be installed in the center of a village.
И обеспечивают питание потребителей самого разного уровня важности. Ну вот, например, такой поселок, в котором может быть установлен прямо в центре поселка.
At present, there are more than 50 Bolotov's wind turbines that are in use in different parts of Kazakhstan. However, the technology takes its rise from the 70s.
Этому вопросу мы начали уделять.
We have started paying attention to this type of technologies a long time. It was not an instant solution. I carried out my first study on possibilities of wind energy development in 1974, when I realized that we weren't the only country who was concerned with this matter. Since then, we have been improving our approach to alternative energy development. Bolotov's rotor wind turbine is a unique invention because its special design lets you work with any wind power, including storms. The number of installed modules depends on the required capacity of the wind power.
Вот то, что мы сейчас сделали, мы называем так: использование энергии ветра.
Use of wind energy is not a new solution, but we have the newest and most efficient technology. We have the highest results of energy wind utilization and best performance of such turbines that can be achieved theoretically. We are confident that we can make the manufacture of these stations cost-efficient. The technology itself is comfortable enough for use by any consumer. At the moment, our customers are qualified organizations with staff that can manage and maintain the turbine, as well as the companies with no staff that has training in turbines maintenance and operation.
Об электричестве понятие имеет только тогда, когда горит свет или там работает стиральная машина или микроволновка или что-то там еще.
Bolotov's rotor wind turbine mainly allows converting the kinetic energy of the wind into a mechanical one at the rate of 39 to 42% and converting 90 to 94% of the mechanical energy into electricity. Another advantage is the location of the generator, battery and circuitry on the ground level. This allows for an easy and cost-effective maintenance of the station.